Hi my loves, welcome back. I have a super exciting video today because I am going to be unboxing and revealing 2 new designer bags. So yes, I cannot contain my excitement because I have 2 new designer bags to show you and more exciting news to tell you. For those of you that are new here, welcome. I would love for you to join my family because we are a big luxury community and I consider you guys my family. So make sure you do hit that red subscribe button. And you know when you click that bell, make sure you hit all notifications if you want to be notified each time I upload. And let me tell you that I do like to surprise my family from time to time. I love giving back, and do watch out because this month in May I'm gonna be hitting a YouTube and Instagram milestone, so there will be giveaways coming up, so you don't want to miss out on it, so make sure you do subscribe. So let's get right into the unboxings with my very first bag. And just before I unbox my first bag, as I always get asked, the lipstick color I am wearing today is from NARS, and it is this beautiful sort of darker plum color. I will leave it in the description bar below. And Melbourne, we are kind of getting a bit colder, so I have this gorgeous wrap, actually from Lily Silk. No, this video is not sponsored by them, but it is gorgeous because I can just wear it as a wrap, or I can belt it up and I can wear it as gray or beige, and I'm just a bit cold now, so it's just used as a blanket. But anyway, let's get to the unboxings, which the first unboxing is in here. So this is from a store called Cosette. I should do it this way, Cosette. And they are actually a store located in Sydney, but they do have an online boutique. Let me just open it up and I'm going to tell you all about them. Just got this in the mail. First impressions, love the black and white packaging. I mean, how beautiful is the packaging? I think the packaging is always part of the experience. So let's open it up together. So let's see. I don't know if you guys are going to be surprised with this. Okay, so magnetic box. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I get excited about packaging, guys. You guys know that. Beautiful zebra sort of tissue. And it says merci, thank you. And, oh, okay, it's got more tissue in pink. Okay. And, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, let me just put the box down. Let me turn this bag around. Ta-da! It is a Celine bag. So for those Sydney-siders, if you have not heard of Cosette, they've actually got a store at the Rocks, so make sure you go visit the store when it does open. I actually think it may be open now. By the way, they do have an online store, which I will leave in the description bar below. And for this video, you guys know I'm always transparent. I am so excited to partner up with Cosette. They've been around for 5-6 years in Australia. And I have not actually gone to the store before, except for when I visited earlier this year. So we've been sort of talking for the last few months, and I'm just so excited because I actually do have something to tell you. So anyway, check out their website. They stock brands like Celine, Gucci, YSL, Fendi. I think they just got Dior sunglasses in, Givenchy, a lot of all the designer brands that you know and love. But the prices on there are unbelievable. Like, I didn't realize how much cheaper they were. And yes, guys, they are 100% authentic. I would not buy from them if they're not authentic. And for all my overseas viewers, if you're thinking, well, what about me? They do ship overseas as well. And do you know the best thing is that for everyone outside of Australia, you actually get the 10% GST off. It's just that depends on the country that you're from. You do need to pay, if your country does have any duties or taxes, you do need to pay that. But that varies from country to country. But I don't know that many brands that actually take the 10% off straight away already. I will tell you about the prices a bit later, but let me just show you the bag because I'm rambling. But I'm just so excited. So as you can see, Celine, I do have one vintage Celine bag, but this bag I have tried before on my vlogs. I've been eyeing, and okay, let me just open it up because I'm getting way too excited. Can you see the handle? Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Okay, I hope the camera's not blowing this out. Okay, let's have a look. So guys, this is the Celine 16 bag. And this style comes in 3 different sizes. So the one that I wanted was the small size, which it looks small, but it's not even that small. I think it measured like about 24 centimeters across, so it's a decent size. Then they have the medium size, which is the next size up, and then they have a large. And the one that I got, which I will also show a close up, is in the grained leather. So this leather is a bit more durable because, as you can see, it is grained, but I purposely wanted the grained leather because I picked the all white. And as I said, when I did my neutral bag collection, I was surprised I only had the one white bag. If you haven't seen my neutral bag collection, I will link it above. But this style also comes in the satinated leather too, which the satinated leather is like it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's smooth, it's glossy, it is just to die for. And Cosette carries all that too. And yeah, you just have to have a look at their site. Oh, they just got a new delivery in as well. And for this, guys, okay, get this. So this in a Celine store retails for 5,200 Australian dollars. And then Cosette's normal price is around like about 5 or 10% cheaper. So you're already saving money. Guess what I got for you guys? Because I said, because you guys know I always ask. I've got an exclusive MIM code, which is MIM20, and you get an additional 20% off everything on their site if you enter it in. So for this bag, it ended up coming down to 3,700-ish, which is almost a 30% saving on retail. I'm like, oh my goodness. And for all my US followers, same thing. You save about 30% off the price once you put my MIM code and you just enter that in at checkout. It applies to everything. They just got a new delivery of Saint Laurent. They've got my puffer bag. They've got the popular bags. They've got the Gucci's. Like, when does Gucci go on sale, right? They've got Prada. I mean, you just have to have a look at their site and have a peruse around because there's so many bags I love from them. So this bag is called the 16 bag from my research because, with the new creative director, his name is, now excuse my pronunciation, I think his name is pronounced Eddie Sloman. And he used to work for Saint Laurent, he used to work for Dior. But anyway, it's named the 16 bag because the headquarters is on 16 Rue de Vivienne. So this was like, the new Celine, like, this was like the first bag he sort of did. And I actually really love it. I mean, it's up my alley because it is, to me, it's very elegant. It's very sophisticated. It's quite ladylike with this handle, but he still pays homage to, Celine from their designs from the 60s. Like, you can see this sort of curved shape here, the buckle detail. And let me just open it up to show you. Okay, so when you open it up, it does come with a shoulder strap. Mel loves her top handles and shoulder strap. No surprise there. And let me just take all the stuffing out and show you inside. So, it smells divine. So inside, I hope you can see there is 1 compartment, 2 compartments. There's this middle zipper compartment, which I am going to open up. And yeah, it is completely leather actually, guys. You know what I love about it? The inside leather is a smooth leather. So it does have 1 slip pocket, smooth leather, this zipper middle compartment, and then this other compartment. So completely fine to fit a bigger sized iPhone. Where's my bigger sized iPhone? Like, easy. Completely easy to put in. You can even put it in the, oh my gosh, even better. It actually fits in the back slip pocket like perfectly. So all you bigger iPhone users, because I've got the 11 Pro Max. And it's the small size, but really it's so roomy. I mean, I think I would have gone for the satinated leather if it was a darker color, but because it's all white, you guys know I'm not scared of white bags. I just love it. Or lighter colored bags, I should say. But isn't it gorgeous? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's very elegant to me, very chic. And with the shoulder strap, just quickly to mention, it's not adjustable, but I think it's supposed to just sit as a, shoulder bag. But of course, I will put in some modeling shots. And oops, I forgot to show you the bottom. It does have feet. I love that. I love a bag that has feet. But I just think, wow, for the price, especially for, an all leather bag, inside is lambskin and the grain calf skin. After my, you put my discount in, I think that's a really good price. That's one thing that sort of held me back from buying at the store, a bag being, over 5,000. But I just can't believe that Cosette makes luxury sort of just that little bit more affordable. And then with my exclusive code, you guys, I'm just so happy to be able to get it for you guys. It's just amazing. And for all my Aussie followers, by the way, they do have Afterpay and Zip Pay if you needed that. And they also have, a 7-day return and exchange policy, which I think is just fabulous. So I'll leave my code in again. Do check out the website. Make sure to use my code because it starts now, but it ends in 5 days. So it ends this Sunday. But I'll put all the details down below. Check them out. I'm just so happy to add this beauty for my collection. Next up is something in this box here. Yes, Louis Vuitton, but inside is not what you expect. And let me explain. So let me undo the ribbon. You guys all know. And inside the box is a dust bag, of course. But it is actually not a new bag. It is dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! Yes, this is my first multicolor piece. Oh my goodness, guys, there is a story behind this. So I actually got this from a dear subby of mine who is from Australia. She doesn't want to be named, but hello, lovely, you know who you are. And I have been thinking of adding a multicolor piece to my collection for a while. I just wasn't sure what multicolor piece. And she's been following me for about 2-3 years now. And we were talking, and basically at the end of the day, she was looking to sell this piece. So for those of you that don't know what this style is called, it is called the Treville. And yeah, it's a top handle bag. Let me just give you a 360. Zipper top. That is what the back looks like. No feet, though at the corners, it's got these 4 metal corners, I guess, to protect, I don't know, I think that's just a feature. All rivets here, which I actually really love. This beautiful honey patina. She has taken such good care of it. And what can I say? This bag, well, not just this bag, this whole Murakami line. For those of you not familiar with it, this is a collaboration between Takashi Murakami and Louis Vuitton. And this was their longest collaboration. The Murakami line came out in 2003, I believed, and then they discontinued in 2015. Why did you discontinue it? I swear, in 2015, I also regret this, not picking up one of their pochettes. But anyway, these have just been so popular. I was actually sort of more looking at the Speedy or even the Nano Speedy, but geez, guys, those are going for crazy prices, though I'll still love to add one. So this, I would say a couple of years ago, you could probably pick these up cheaper. I reckon you could pick them up for under $1,000. If you were really lucky, even 800, 500. I've seen them before. It just depends on the condition. This condition, I would say, is excellent. Like, this is like, they're on the flowers, by the way. Every single bag is slightly different. See how this one's got white, green, pink, and all these colors. It's got purple, which I love. You will find that with the multicolor range that the placement of all the colors, it just differs from bag to bag. And that is sort of like the appeal to it. And this one, I mean, it does have some slight marks. It's not exactly watermarks, but it's seriously in excellent condition. So what was I saying? Yes, so this was made iconic. I remember seeing it on, I know, tacky, but Paris Hilton, Jessica Simpson, you know, all that in the early 2000s, and I wanted it. But obviously being in my early 20s, I could not afford one of these, and I always thought one day I want to get one. And yes, so I got this from her. I got it for a pretty good price. I paid about 1,500 Australian dollars, which I wouldn't say is cheap, but I wouldn't say is super expensive as well. I do also need to say shout out to my friend June. She has two of these, so shout out to her. She totally made me want to look for one even more so. Even though I have been looking for one, it just reignited my, you know, passion to look for it more. The inside of it, let me just show you. It is really clean. It is just in a micro suede sort of lining. And this one here, if you look at the date code, so that is May of 2004. Yes, so inside it is all clean, but yes, I've had it authenticated as well. So very happy with that. And so that makes this bag like 16 years old, and for a 16-year-old bag, I think it is just amazing. I can totally understand why there are devotees out there that collect this multicolor range. I mean, it's fun. I mean, all these prints are sort of silk screen. There's 33 different colors. I'm kind of like really wanting to add like an SLG now. You know, I don't know what it will be, but I would love actually to add the Nano Speedy. But oh, just be careful guys, because with the Nano Speedy, with the whites, it can bleed, because I don't know why they did this. LV, why did you do this? The inside lining's red. So you will find that with the white, sometimes the lining has bled through. So just if you are interested in that, just make sure you really look at the whites. I personally really love the black, but I love the Speedy in the white. I'll put a picture up here. I would love that. I would love more from this collection. I reckon LV should bring this collection back. Who's with me? Comment below if you think they should bring this back, because I just think this is such a fun, whimsical, creative. I love that. You guys know I love art. I love, you know, Murakami. He's a bit out there, and he didn't just do this, by the way. He did, you know, back then there was the cherry blossom. He did that too. The camouflage. Yeah, he did all of that, and that's why their collaboration went on for so long. It was so successful, you know. Like I said, it went on for like, I don't know, 13 years or something like that. So that is my new to me Treville. I am so happy to add this pre-loved bag. You guys know from my wish list that I said this year I also want to try buy more pre-loved. You know, one, in terms of sustainability, we can do our part, and two, you can find some great deals, and it's like the thrill of the hunt a bit. So that is my new to me Treville bag. So that is it, guys. That is my reveal of my two new bags. Well, one new and one pre-loved, but pretty much new to me anyway. I'm so super excited. I hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I am just remaining so positive. I think the mood in Australia is getting a bit better. You know, shops are opening now. Restrictions are starting to lift slowly, but I just want to wish everyone to stay safe, stay healthy, still abide by all the government, you know, guidelines and everything. But you know, I just want to declare and sort of proclaim things are going to get better. And yeah, I'm just excited. So don't forget, guys, to use my code at Cosette. They're like I'm like just stalking their site now for new deliveries. There's so many cool things. Don't forget to use my code, as it's only valid for 5 days. Thanks once again, guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye. Just to open it up to show you on the inside, there's two compartments. It's all in lambskin, back slip pocket, this zip inside here, all in lambskin. You can see the 16 is there. And this, which I wanted to try out, is actually you can put the little lock on here as a little embellishment if you want. So let me just put it on. There you go. How cute is that? And you know, one thing I totally forgot to mention, there is another slip pocket here which has all the tags, which I totally forgot to mention, authenticity tags, care tags. And yes, so I'm definitely keeping this bag. So I will be taking this off because I definitely love it. Look how shiny this gold is. How nice is that? And then to close it up, it's just this buckle lock feature. I'll keep this on there for now. And voila.